在 GTA 中，那些你不知道的羞羞彩蛋。在过去，阿曼达曾是一名脱衣舞娘，在游戏内的网站 Aslan.com 上能够看到她的个人资料，其名字为魅惑辣妈21。另一个常被人们误认为与绝命毒师有关的随机事件，发生在荣恩风力发电厂。晚上，在这里有一辆破旧的房车，两兄弟在房车里进行鼓掌。在游戏中存在着很多象形天柱的物体，比如肉饼和火腿、香蕉和橘子，以及轮胎纽斯标志等等，还有很多，这里就不给大家剧透了。如果你知道，可以在弹幕或评论区里打出来。在一些商店的内外，可以找到一张丢失的动物海报，海报上有一个失去型天柱的人以及一只公鸡的形象。在奇利耶德山的山顶上，可以找到一个写着 Kill all monsters 的标志，通常只吞合击之间的裂缝。以及另一个写着 Bear's End， 这是英国俚语，意为擎天柱头的标志。在洛圣都国际机场格林威治公园大道旁有一个广告牌，上面在宣传一款新手表，其标语为暗示佩戴，而这种手表的带子被暗示是专门为女性设计的小玩具。在戴维斯大街旁，您可以找到两家商店，第一家名为 Surprise Facial 惊喜面部护理，另一家名为 Quick Love 点击爱好者，也可能被看作 The Clovers 牛牛爱好者。在游戏中的很多地方都能够看到 STD 承包商的广告或品牌。STD 承包商的 STD 是性传播疾病的英文缩写。STD 承包商还设立了 Mile High Club 英里高俱乐部，该次组成指在飞机上发生性行为的一种俚语表达。还有一个名为《监狱婊子》的节目，其描述为在他们把你带进去之前先越狱，这是对监狱性爱的一种有趣引用。在英里高俱乐部楼顶，我们可以找到这样一家名为 FAP 的建筑公司。FAP 是互联网上使用的术语，指的是刺猬。在洛圣都中，地图的这个位置位于高尔夫球场附近的里奇曼昔日式大道，可以找到这样一座豪宅。这座豪宅也是为数不多能够找到半裸女孩的地方。当我们来到吉米的房间，还可以在吉米的房间电视里看到这样的动画片。
I bet you pleasure yourself.
Sometimes. What's that?
And what's this?
Pornography! Amputee pornography!
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin, leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing decadent culture and start supporting things that really matter. Like the oil industry.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse with you.
We have pledged to wait, and your indecency has just offended these lovely, impressionable girls.
Yeah!
I'm just a teenage boy.
You're a degenerate.
You're a dickhead.
Say that again.
We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
No!
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what? You are dickheads.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
He was leading you astray.
And we saved you from a life of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix if she isn't a streetwalker already.
Are you?
What? Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Well, we saved those kids from unnatural desires.
It's true that sometimes the only way to manage teenage sex is by acts of extreme violence.
Which is good because violence is awesome. Ew, this whole place smells so yucky.
Well, that's because we're near the school. Look, they're starting their spirit rally.
Snake pickle, rah, rah, rah.
Oh! Oh! It's horrible!
Are you okay?
I don't know. Something's wrong. My body's going through some changes.
I noticed.
I have these desires, and I can't control them.
Me too.
Desires to kill everyone in a violent, testosterone-fueled rage. My voice is changing, and I can shoot laser beams out of my eyes. Look! Feel my wrath, whore!
Let's get back to base. We need to regroup. Zoe? Don't make me smite you.
Yes. Smite me. Kung Fu Rainbow.